friends, my name is Al with My Helpster, and today I'll be showing you how to recover your Microsoft account if you basically have no way of getting in, meaning that you don't have the alternate email address, you don't have the phone number that you attach to it, and so forth. So I'm basically going to be walking you through the process of how you would actually do this, okay? Great, now let's go. So firstly, you would want to go to the login page, which is this login page that you're seeing here, and then you would go ahead and click can't access your account. Now, in some cases you might say, hey, I know my password, but it's just not allowing me to sign in. No, we're going to use that option, saying we know our password, but something of the sort, it's not allowing us to sign in. Now, a lot of times there can just be a mistype with the email address or even with the password. So sometimes you can go ahead and check that, because sometimes you can be logging in with, say, Outlook when it should be hotmail.com or it should be live.com or vice versa. So we're going to go ahead and use this option that says I know my password but can't sign in. We're going to go ahead and click next, and then in this option what we're going to do, we're going to use the email address that we were using to sign in. Now let me go ahead and type my email address here. This is my email address, lhelpster@outlook. Okay, and then we should type this CAPTCHA that is giving you here. Try to type it exactly as how you would actually see it here. So let's go ahead and type this in. Then we go ahead and click next. Now let's say we don't have any of these options. We're not sure what we used or so forth. We're not sure. So we're going to go ahead and click I don't have any of these, and then just go ahead and click next. Now this is the email that you actually can't get into now, right? This is the email that you can't get into now, and in this area we're going to use an email address that we do have access to right now, so that it can basically send us the information that we could use to gain access back to the Outlook account that we're trying to gain access to. So let's go ahead and enter that email address. Okay, now that we've entered that information, what it will do is bring us to this page where it asks us to enter as much as of the information that we remember that we had actually entered into the account when we were creating it as possible. So we'll be entering as much information here as possible so that we could see if we could gain access back to the account. Okay, now let's say we only remember these information: the first name, last name, and the birth and your date of birth. So say we remember only these information, so we'd go down to the bottom and click submit. Now as you can see, and sometimes it will say you didn't provide us with enough information to confirm your identity. Now let's see here. Okay, let's try to enter. Let's see what other information that it would actually need, and we'll come back and see if it would actually allow us to go through. Okay, so what I did was basically there's a field there that asks you to enter the password that was last associated with the account. So what I did was actually entered various passwords that I thought that I had used with this account. So we're going to see if we actually got the email, or it's telling you to wait at least 24 hours for them to review the information and have the email submitted to you. And once you've got this email, it will basically provide you with the information as to how you would go ahead in recovering your email address. Okay, so I just basically checked to see if I was one of the few lucky ones to actually get this email early, but it seems as though I haven't gotten it. So what I'll just do, I'll just end this video here, and you'll see. But wait, it seems as though I received it, so hey, I guess I'm one of the lucky ones. So let's see the instructions, and let's see what's happening here. Let's see if this is actually the email that we need. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, so what just happened is that as I said, I was going to check to see if I received the email. It seems as though it's just telling me that it's received my request to recover my email address. So in about 24 hours it will provide me with the information needed. So as I said, I'll just end the video here, and then I'll join you back again once I've received this email to create a second part of this video to show you how I would actually go about it, recovering this email address, or recovering the Outlook email address. As again, this is Al with Helpster. I hope this video actually helped you to an extent, and we'll definitely create more videos like this. And if you need further assistance, you can always visit our website at myhelpster.com for further helpsters like these. Okay, thank you, and see